Hey guys, this is Alex the Kaiji fan coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about some Godzilla 2016 news that I found out yesterday, and a lot of people like Methyl Kaiju, the Golden Godzilla fan 2000, and Space Wing have really just been talking about it, and including Cody the Kaiju King is who I believe what his name is. But basically everyone on the internet is just reacting to this kind of news. And honestly, I feel like people are overreacting because, well, let me just tell you what people are overreacting about if you don't already know or if you didn't see the video title itself. So, Toho Studios said that this new Godzilla Shin Gojira movie will not be coming out in American cinemas. Now, I'm kind of neutral on this. Like, I'm not like super angry or sad about it because Space Wing literally put F this movie and stuff like that. But I'm not really gonna go that far. But I'm also kind of on the sad side, and not really, but I'm also more on the why kind of side. Now, I am a bit sad, like just a little bit sad about this, but I'm more on the kind of why kind of side, where I'm confused with the decision that Toho Studios decided to make, and here's my reason why. So, first of all, Godzilla 2016. I could see if this was the first Godzilla movie in years, but this really isn't. Godzilla 2014 recently came out. The thing is, guys, whether you guys like it or not, the Kaiju franchise is back, and I'm pretty sure that's good for most of the people who are subscribed to my channel. First of all, we got movies like Pacific Rim, which was pretty popular, and then you got Godzilla 2014, which was really popular. So here in America, most of the people in America have already seen Godzilla 2014, or at least they know about it. So when you bring, why wouldn't it be great to bring in the Japanese Godzilla, so you can say to those people, hey guys, we're the ones that made Godzilla. Check out our movie. Possibly lend us a few $1,000 or so. But Toho, similar to Attack on Titan, I guess, I can perceive. I'm not sure if Attack on Titan's really, if it got a released edition. To be honest, just a real quick thing to say about Attack on Titan, I heard that movie was bad. And I'm kind of a minor fan of Attack on Titan. I've only gotten through 5 episodes and I haven't gotten past it. I know Eren does not die. I'm not going to talk about that right now because this is not the video for it. But basically, I'm really shocked. And the reason why I'm thinking this is pretty illogical is because let's look at some other franchises that I'm familiar with, that I myself am familiar with. So, the first thing that came to my mind about this movie not coming to America, it just made me say, guys, Godzilla is extremely popular. And then let's just look at Dragon Ball Z. You're probably wondering, like, what does Dragon Ball Z have to do with Godzilla? And then I say to you this, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods and Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, Fukatsune F, they were both made in Japan. But these movies literally came to America for the original Dragon Ball Z voice actors to dub over and to release in American cinemas. Like, heck, I remember going to see Dragon Ball Resurrection F at an AMC theater. Now, sure, it didn't stay there for like months or so, but it was there on particular days. And that's a Japanese animated movie, not even live action, but an animated movie. And you know why they released it? Because they knew that Dragon Ball Z is really popular. But the thing is, with Battle of Gods, they were just bringing back Dragon Ball Z instantly. But the thing is that not everyone could have really known about Dragon Ball Z, but they just brought a Battle of Gods just to see an experiment. But here, everyone's already familiar with Godzilla because they already had the thrill of Godzilla 2014. So wouldn't this be the perfect time to jeopardize and capitalize on this extra money that you could potentially earn from not only your own company, but for possible future successful sequels? Like, let's say, for example, you own a small business, and it's just a small little business in the middle of nowhere, and then you find out that you can put your business in a big city because there's an empty lot. It's like, why wouldn't you just at least try to expand your business so you can get more money and that you could share your product to a bigger city if you're just a small little business? And that's the kind of opportunity that I think that Toho Studios is missing out on. Now, I'm not sad or depressed about the decision. I'm just on the kind of confused side, like, you can earn yourself a few $1,000 if you just bring it to America. Like, you guys are really missing out on this opportunity. Plus, Godzilla is extremely popular. If Toho Studios just scrolls down through all the Godzilla videos, most likely they'll find Godzilla videos from American people speaking English, probably more than people that speak Japanese. Because sure, people in Japan love Godzilla, but I feel like people in America have this kind of appreciation value for it. That I feel like Japan doesn't really have that many YouTube channels, or at least not that many YouTube channels that I've seen that really dedicate their entire channel to Godzilla. And that's really disappointing. Another thing that I find really disappointing about this Godzilla 2016 movie coming out later is that it won't even come out this year. You know how when a movie comes out on DVD, it takes like a few months? So say, for example, a movie came out in like May or March, it would come out in like September or October, December. Well, this movie isn't even coming out in 2016 to begin with. It's coming out in 2017. And God knows when in 2017. I mean, it could even be May 2017. It could be December 2017. And that's really crazy when you think about all the wait that people would have to go through. Plus, it's getting released by this New World Cinema. I have never even heard of New World Cinema. But to be honest, I could really care less who is releasing it. I mean, that's great that someone is actually going to release it. My main question is, are they going to put it in subtitles? Because if they have just a Japanese movie brought here to America without any form of subtitles, that's really kind of disappointing. And I doubt they will have dubbing, but if they do have dubbing, then that's really great. Because say, for example, I don't want to watch subtitles and read through a movie as if it's some sort of book, then I could just hear the dub. And I know people don't really like dub, but to be honest, sometimes I can really get past it. So yeah, overall, I was just really disappointed on this great opportunity, because Toho had Legendary Pictures set the groundwork. Toho Studio was like, okay, Legendary Pictures, we're gonna give you Godzilla, and we want you guys in Legendary Studios to just basically spread Godzilla all over the world as fast as you can. But what was the purpose for this if you weren't even gonna bring Godzilla 2016 to America? That's like basically a guy saying, well, I'm tired of giving examples, but you guys kind of get the example that I'm going with. Legendary Pictures basically spread Godzilla's image all over America in 2014, and they even brought the Japanese Bandai Godzilla game into America. So it's like people already played the Godzilla game, people have already seen Godzilla 2014, people already play or watch Pacific Rim, vice versa, and people already know about King Kong. So it's like, why don't you bring Godzilla 2016? And maybe you don't want to bring it for a few months, I can understand, but why not bring it for select days like Dragon Ball Z did? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm not really too sad or depressed about it. I'm just a bit disappointed with this opportunity they missed out. You know, honestly, I think with a movie company like this, they would try to get every dollar they can. Because Toho Studios, they haven't been active with Godzilla in 12 years. I mean, here's another good example that I almost forgot to bring up that Methyl Kaiji mentioned to me on his video. He said he couldn't really understand why they couldn't bring this Godzilla movie to America. They brought Godzilla 1954 to America, and why not do it? Because it's like his 62nd year on the big screen, so why not just do that as a great tribute? Also, another Godzilla movie that infamously came out right a year after the American Godzilla movie 1998 was Godzilla 2000. This movie literally came out a year, or actually technically 2 years if you count the American release, the time when 1998 was released. It's like, you guys could do that, and Godzilla 2000 was a huge success, because that movie not only got people into Godzilla, but it brought more money from the fans. And I don't know why Toho doesn't see that us Americans that love Godzilla, not also are we a big majority, but we are dedicated people to the franchise. Probably more dedicated than other people in other countries, and maybe even Japan itself. So it's like, why not try to capitalize? Why not try to be Ultraman for once? If you look at Ultraman, Ultraman's success in Japan is wide ranged. It's not that wide in America. So why doesn't Japan capitalize with Godzilla in America before Ultraman potentially releases their Ultraman movie in America and potentially causes some sort of insane stuff going on here. But yeah, and they also released Godzilla Final Wars in select theaters in Hollywood. So I can see if you're doing it at select theaters, select cinemas on certain days. But the fact that they're not even going to release it on the big screen is really ironic. Because when you watch the Japanese trailer, they got the logo say IMAX, 4D IMAX, 3D, 3D, the real deal. You're going to get all these stuff. I felt like Billy Mays here for the brand new cleaning product, OxyClean. And you see, this is just basically my reaction to what's basically going on with Toho Studios. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video about me just talking about Godzilla 2016's terrible decision by Toho. And thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Adios. Bye. Hasta